Welcome back, everyone. My name is Echo, and as requested by you, we are going to be reviewing the Nature add-on created by builders Horizon. The add-on is priced at 990 Minecraft coins. That's £4.99. This add-on is $6. According to the creators, this introduces over 150 nature items. There are brand new trees that are available. There are going to be new flowers, mushrooms, and so much more. We're going to see if it's worth getting. The file size of this add-on is 14 megabytes. All right, a couple of things before we get into this. If you're interested in today's add-on, you are going to have to search for this on the Minecraft marketplace, because for me, it was not appearing in the latest add-on releases. Another thing I want to say is, if we were to run the command /kill@E for the entities, I can confirm they are blocks/items. However, number 3, and the biggest problem with this, they spawn naturally in your world. Now, that's not too much of a problem. However, these kind of add-ons need to come with an on/off switch, because if you'd spent hours in your survival world clearing so much land, and these all started popping up, bear in mind, this is within like 40 minutes, you would get so annoyed. They need to start with an on and off switch, and by default, they need to be off. Like, it looks a lot more chaotic in a flat plains area like this that I've kind of sorted. But if we go up here, where we do already have a bunch of flowers, I mean, you could argue that they blend in relatively okay, but this right here, for me, is a big no-go. As we make our way through all of the flowers and bushes, when you do have this installed in a new or pre-existing world, you'll be given the Nature's add-on guidebook. Place this on the ground, and this is what it says. Welcome to the Nature add-on, where your typical Minecraft world transforms into a vibrant, immersive wilderness, teeming with life. Explore lush forests filled with unique flora, from towering ancient trees to rare and colorful flowers. Discover new plant species and hidden natural wonders, each with their own secrets to uncover. And it just explains that you can enhance your world with a variety of garden decor, including picket fences, ornate benches, beautiful ornaments, and so much more. Now, on the next page, it does explain that there are 66 flowers, and that is all of them. Now, as a positive and a thumbs up to the creators, there is so many different options, which I absolutely loved. We're going to ignore this for now, because a very big part of this add-on, which I feel should have been explained at the start, is going to be the Florist table. This can be crafted using planks, and that is red wool. So if we go ahead and grab this, I already do have one place down, but they're really easy to make. Now, this is something I do like about these kind of add-ons. You can break this relatively easily. And the reason why I like this is because it separates normal Minecraft items compared to the modded aspect. Like, everything inside of here is modded, and I think this is the right way to go when it comes to these kinds of add-ons. And you can see all the things we are able to make. So what we're going to do to start off with is make a bunch of these. This is something I really liked. We can make ourselves a wheelbarrow. We have vases. We have small versions. We have a brown gnome. There's so many different and really cool options available within this. I really liked the window baskets. I'm a strong believer that Minecraft needs more decorative items in the game. And I also noticed, we'll make a couple of these here, actually. We'll also grab ourselves the benches. Benches are also something that you can make. And I'm going to put this over here. Can the player sit in this? Yes, you can. You can see, I believe they do look like some kind of entity. But if decor is your thing, I think you guys will really like this kind of stuff. I love that there's more options. Big fan of the wheelbarrow. I like that. They come in all different colors, but not vanilla aspects. Now, some of these can kind of work. What's this one? What's this, actually? Oh, it's a flower pot. So I believe some of these can go on these. Yes, they can. Grab some of these. Again, these have all spawned naturally. That's really cool. What about this? Can go inside of that one. Let's try this one. This is... I'm not even going to say some of these names because I don't want to butcher them. But yeah, they work really well. Like I said, a lot of these do correspond with the flowers, the saplings, and the other variations you can find throughout your world. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. I would like to point out, not everything that spawns is going to be a flower. Now, certain things like this are a flower, and if you do bone meal them, it is going to spread. But on occasions, you might find something like this, which is, in fact, a tree sapling, which you're able to grow. And my favorite aspect of this is how incredible the trees actually are. Try another one here. So this one's on a more of a smaller scale. I also like that it has regular breaking speed. So this one is going to be a Palo Verde block. I love the color of this. So yeah, the trees in this are definitely my favorites. I just realized I forgot to show you guys the trellis. I think these are my favorite thing in today's video. They do come in a whole different variation. I think it's the back that mostly changes, because a lot of these look very, very similar. But if you like decorations, like I said, this is something I know a lot of people are going to enjoy. So 66 variations of flowers, and I'm telling you, there are so many different things on offer. Now, I'll go ahead and grab all of these, and I do want to show you guys the colors. You've probably seen a whole bunch of these already naturally spawning, but I'll do my best to show you guys each and every single one. These are amazing. We have the Anthurium, we have the Arizona Poppy. They're pretty nice as well. Now, one thing I do want to see is, can they give you, like, dyes? Do these give you dyes like regular Minecraft? No, they don't, which is a little bit of a shame. This one is going to be the Bee Palm. We have... that one's already been placed down. Oh, Birds of Paradise. Oh, they look amazing. Blue Passion. Brazilian Plum. Let's just get... oh, Butterfly Bush. That would have been really cool if there was butterflies in this as well. I've also just realized that, yes, these giant trees are going to cause your regular mobs to spawn. We do have cattails, candy cane, we have chrysanthemum, hopefully I'm saying that right, common lilac, we have the clematis, and we also have clovers. I think it's very easy to see that they haven't shied on introducing as many different variations as possible. But I just want to place them all down in case you guys recognize some in your local areas. I have seen a few that I actually have inside of my garden, including this one right here. And butterflies and bees absolutely love a whole range of these. Which brings me the question, do bees follow you as a player, or can you breed them using these kinds of things? No. It doesn't look like they have any interest in these kind of flowers, which again is a little bit of a shame. I want to try and find what is going to be the tallest one. Maybe you guys can leave some comments down below on which one you think is the prettiest. I think so far it's this one, which I remember was called Paradise, I believe. Iris, Lobelia, Latana, Lavender, that's pretty nice. Lily, I think this needs to go on water. So if I do /give at P and we do a water bucket here, I'm pretty sure it has to go on water because it looks like it's going to be a water lily. Is it? It is a water lily. Okay, that's something Minecraft needed by default, by the way. I think I've showed you guys some of these ones already. I like the moonflower. Again, there is just so many different options, so many cool flower options. If you are a nature person, I think you guys will enjoy... oh, I like that one. I do like that. Wine cup flower, that's pretty cool. Wisteria, I think I showed you guys that like a couple of times, unless there's numerous ones. Now, one thing I do want to do here is actually go ahead and bone meal some of these. Oh, yeah, I also missed these. These are 1, 2, 3. Oh, elephant grass, Mexican feather grass, and Rhodes grass. I want to see which ones can be bone mealed. What? Okay, so that one spreads. So I think the majority of these are going to spread. They don't look like they drop any kind of item, although that kind of spawned on its own right there. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, most of these will spread if they are bone mealed by the player, but you can see what's going on here. Now we do get into the saplings. Willow sapling, which is kind of ironic because Minecraft said the Pale Garden, the actual tree, was meant to represent a willow tree. This is a proper willow tree, Minecraft. Not what we have inside of the latest snapshots, which we did already show you guys over there. It's a relatively big one. We do have a surface service berry sapling. Wait, that just disappeared. Okay, let's try it again. There you go. Big and bulky. The majority of these trees are going to be on a much larger scale. So let's try this one. Okay, so we did show you this one before. We do have a paper sapling. Try this tree. It might not... Oh, that's huge. That is absolutely huge. The thing is, I would love to see biomes in these. And I guess what players could do is do what I've done. Kind of flatten terrain and place down the saplings and then grow it that way. Now, each tree can be harvested for its wood and does come with so many different options in terms of decorative blocks. Come on, I think there's like... Oh, that's a much smaller one. Okay, which one? Joshua sapling. We have hawthorn. Bigger. Okay, more kind of like dynamic with that one. We have the dogwood. Try this. Okay, that took a while to get done. We have the Canadian one. Let's have a little look. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section which one you like best. We do have a couple more here. So we have these three and this. So we have... Let's see how big this one's going to be, shall we? Big and bulky. Oh, I really like the leaves on this one. Then we have the baobab, something that Minecraft was hopefully going to introduce. It still hasn't been added. Big and bulky at the bottom with not a lot of leaves on offer. Then we have the maple sapling. It's going to be a beautiful color, isn't it? Yes, I knew it would be. Literally, by far one of the best kind of trees in the world. And then this one, let's have a little look. Not too bad. I kind of prefer these rather than the giant ones, if I'm honest with you. Because chopping that down would be an absolute pain. I'll do my best to show you guys as much of the wood variations as possible. My favorite thing here is they're just like normal trees in Minecraft. They're like going to break the same. They require you to do the same things. You are going to need the same materials. So that's something this add-on does very well. Let's go. Excuse me, chicken. Thank you very much. You guys will have to let me know which one you like best. But I still think this, which is the maple, I believe, is probably my favorite. Just like a normal Minecraft tree, you can go ahead and strip these versions, and it will completely transform what it looks like. And just like you can with any other kind of Minecraft woods, you can break these, turn these into plank variations. So many cool options, I guess, on this occasion. Can you... Wait, here's a question. Can you use these to make a crafting table? You can. So they just act like your regular Minecraft woods. I would argue that the majority of these are more of the lighter versions of planks. There's nothing too dark like dark oak or spruce or anything like that. They've gone for a more lighter version. It's crazy because I always determine what I like. Wait, are these big? What the? How am I holding this? I always determine which kind of wood I would use depending on the door. What's that one? Joshua looks the best there. Hawthorn. We have dogwood. We have the baobab. I love the fact that we have custom doors in this as well. Because like I said, it determines for me if I'm going to use that kind of material or not. And that looks really, really cool. But that one is my favorite. I also like this one. As you would imagine, they do come in trapdoors as well. And I still think oh, that one kind of looks like a crab. It really does. It looks like a crab shell. Let me change these other three out to this. Let's put you down, this one, and this one. They kind of all look like crabs in a way. Let's open these, though. I still think that one's really cool. I really like this one. But yeah, that one looks so cool. That one looks like a derpier version. Another thing I did notice is that you can make fence versions, but I don't think I did see any boats or chest boats. So if I was to do /clear, check my inventory and type in boats, there is no boated versions for these. There are different types of cacti available in this. We have the golden barrel. Now, these are all going to do damage to you as a player like a regular cactus, by the way. Which leaves me a question if I was to... No, so not like a regular cactus where it would get rid of the item. That doesn't necessarily happen. Now, I believe specific trees can give you specific kinds of mushrooms or spores, I think. We'll have to read the book, but you can make yourself a whole bunch of different soups with these ones. So you can make the common ink. Is that what it says? You can make hoof. I wonder if these are going to kind of cause the player to hallucinate a little bit here. We'll grab some of these. Is that an oyster one? I think it is. Pale oyster. Let's eat this. No effects with these. Oh, that one does. Okay, so that one gives you strength. This one gives you regen. That one doesn't do anything. That one also doesn't do anything. And that one doesn't do anything. So some can be food, but some offer special abilities. There is also a florist. The lovely lady you've seen walking around. Well, actually, she might identify as a flower, but regardless, the lovely lady is going to trade you some items. They are currently holding a flower. They do have a dialogue, so...
Well, that was impolite.
So they'll say that's not very nice, or not polite. You can trade all kinds for these. You can also buy these as well, which will make things a little bit easier for you if you don't want to craft them. But you can buy saplings. You can buy different kinds of flowers. So if you are struggling to find a certain one, which something tells me in this kind of add-on, you're not going to struggle to find what you need. You shouldn't have any problems at all. But wait, did she trade me? How many did she trade me there? Was that a lot? Like 30? Is that what that was? Come back. Come back, please. Yeah, you get like 32 of these. You get a lot. People have been asking for my opinions in the comment section. So my final opinions and thoughts about this add-on are, number one, I wouldn't be buying this until this can be disabled. There needs to be an on and off switch. And I think that's very clear from everyone else that's checked this add-on in other YouTube video comment sections. The trees are brilliant. I wish they would naturally spawn in your world, but I guess with just a sapling, it means you could go ahead, break it, take it to where you want, and then bone meal it. So I guess that is pretty okay in my opinion. I love the wood breaking time. I love the wood variations that they have on offer. But $6, I would consider to be a little bit pricey. Overall, it is a good add-on. They just need to resolve a couple of these problems.